Good morning, class. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good spring break. Hope you guys had an enjoyable Easter as well. I found it especially comforting to know that we serve a God who has conquered death. We serve a Lord that resurrected from the dead, gives us a chance of eternal life, chance for eternal hope. And in today's situation, having a little extra of that hope is definitely a good thing. Agenda for today. First, there is a short review quiz that I would like you to do. I would like you to do it without looking at any notes. This is not graded, so don't feel bad if you don't do well. That's totally okay. It'll be a Google form quiz. Please do that first before doing anything else. Next thing I'll do is talk to you about what this WMC remote learning looks like and give you some reminders for kind of what I'm expecting from you and what this will roughly look like on a daily basis for the rest of this school year. And then your assignment is, if you would like to do a retake for your test or recent project, those are due tomorrow at 10 a.m. Also, if you have any missing or late or incomplete work, you need to get that done by Friday, 3 p.m. And if you do not have it done by then, I will be putting in anything missing as a 0. So do the quiz first. Just some reminders for you. 1, every single day I will post a video like this. There might be a couple days where I don't, and I will tell you ahead of time if that's the case. Otherwise, you should be expecting one of these videos. I will try to keep them short. My expectation for you is to actually watch and listen to them. I've had a few students in this class very clearly aren't watching these videos, and you do things incorrectly, and that's a problem for your success. What I would like you to do is when I post this video on Google Classroom, I will post it as the date for that day. So the last one was Thursday, April 2. What you should always do every day is start by watching this video and then work your way up. So start here and go up the stream on Google Classroom. Everything above this video is the work that's assigned for you that day. One thing I'm really worried about with what this is going to look like for the next couple months is how do we provide some sort of structure for you guys to be successful in, because right now we have time, we don't have a structure, and that can be a problem. So work your way up the Google Classroom stream after you watch these videos, and please do that every single day. Second thing, and this is pretty much exclusively a problem only for my world history classes, and to be honest, it often is more of a freshman problem than anything. It is totally okay if you guys don't understand something. If you're confused either about the content or about what I'm expecting you to do, that's fine, especially in this remote learning experience. That's something that we can expect. However, when you turn in work that just has a question mark on it, or says I don't know, or says I'm confused, and you did absolutely nothing to reach out and ask me for help, I don't mean this to be rude, but that's stupid to do. So please don't do that. Be proactive. Please help me help you by asking questions. That's what I'm doing here, is checking my emails, Google Classroom comments, etc., and trying to help you the best I can. And if you're still confused, we can quick have one of those virtual meetings to try to figure things out. But simply turning in something that's blank or has a question mark or says I don't know, that's a stupid thing to do, and that's not acceptable from you whatsoever. For this WMC remote learning policy, which you should have gotten an email about last week, your last day is May 28, May 29. May 28 is Thursday, last day of exams. Friday is technically the last day, but you don't have anything to worry about on Friday. That's more for teachers to get their exams graded. For the rest of this school year, there will not be nothing's regular about this experience, but normal classes online on Fridays. You only will have work posted Monday through Thursday, and Friday is being designated as a make-up day for students. So if you have anything missing or late, or if you need extra help with anything because you're confused or you're getting behind, Friday is the day for you to make that up by finishing late or missing work, or by reaching out to your teachers to ask them for help. I am willing on Fridays to host optional meetings. Some of you have done this already with me, many haven't, and that's okay. But Friday is probably the day we'll have those virtual meetings, whether that's on a Google Hangout or a Zoom meeting. More details on that is to be determined. One other thing to add to that is starting this week, Friday 3 p.m., you will need to have everything finished and turned in. On Fridays every week, there is something that is missing, late, or incomplete. Friday 3 p.m. each week, I will be putting that assignment in as a 0 in the gradebook. Once again, my intention is to provide some structure. If Friday is designated as a makeup day for you, you better be using it as a makeup day. And if you don't, then all assignments will be as a 0, and there will be no opportunity to earn any points whatsoever, whether it's a test, quiz, or otherwise, for that assignment. So please check PowerSchool and make sure nothing is missing before Friday 3 p.m. every single week. Last thing about this remote learning policy, credit versus no credit has become an option for you. It's up to you. You have to decide by April 27 whether you want these classes to count as part of your GPA and grade, or if you just want to take them as I get credit for it or I don't get credit. I would encourage you to think carefully, consider the two options carefully, maybe talk with your parents about this and determine what's the best decision for you. For some people, credit versus no credit might be the right choice. For others, that's not the right choice, and you should be seeking out a grade because it will help your GPA. Each student's different. If you have questions about that, don't ask me. Ask your parents. Ask Dr. Taylor. I am not the person to go to if you want more details on what that all looks like. So then the assignment for tomorrow 10 a.m. is if you want to do a retake for your Rate the Ruler project, which is graded. I have left specific feedback for each student that is on Google Classroom. If you open up the rubric, you will see how I graded it and what comments I left. Or you should have gotten from your Google form test an email back that gave you feedback for your test also. You may retake, and I hope you see how I put this in all capital letters, this project and this test and earn up to full points back. So if you got a 28 out of 30, you can get a 30 out of 30. If you got a 2 out of 30, you can get a 30 out of 30. What you need to do is look at my feedback. If you have any questions about what my feedback says, shoot me an email or reach out to me somehow. Make whatever revisions and updates that are necessary based on my feedback. Resubmit it. Let me know you've done a retake and that you've resubmitted it. Email me or leave a private comment in Google Classroom. The private comment would be better for me. Have that done by tomorrow 10 a.m. because once tomorrow 10 a.m. hits, you will no longer have an opportunity to do a retake on any of those two tasks. Once again, any missing work from this trimester is due Friday 3 p.m. as well. Otherwise, it'll be a 0. Please let me know if you have questions, and I will talk to you again Tuesday.